Cheney gets it inside. Now out to Woodcock. Over to Ethan Midget. Now over to Cheney.
Midget with the three and it's good.
Ethan is good. As is that a timeout on the floor?
Yes.
I'm just getting a notification now that for those that weren't watching on our website, you're just now getting the stream. We're live now, but for those that weren't watching on our website, they didn't see the first bit of that, which maybe that was a good thing. Our pregame was most of us talking about Nate's job issues. Well, since we didn't get that, we'll go ahead and let everybody know that is just now tuning in. My gosh, that happened. This happened when we caught that. You remember that balloon from Columbus Days on top of the press box? Mm-hmm. Wasn't on YouTube. It was only on our website. Got to get that figured out. But, of course, this broadcast presented by Optic Communications. Optic shirts run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit OpticCommunications.com. Proudly bringing Columbus Sports Live to Titan fans everywhere. So we'll get you some more sponsors here at halftime. This one nearly poked away and stolen. It is an 8-3 Titan lead here over the 1-13 Seneca Indians. Their lone win on the year, as we talked about in the pregame, coming over Liberal, 42-36. Sherwood in the lane. About to say there's a whistle and a foul on that. I got it on. Oh, that was bad. Got it on Ethan. Ethan kind of looked starstruck there after the foul call, but looked like a foul from my angle. So 1:33 left to go, first quarter. Titans by 5. Seneca basketball as that'll be Saul Ball that inbounds it. Saul Ball. A lot of these guys that are playing right now are either juniors or freshmen, so some of them I didn't know if they were going to get in tonight. Here's Ball, now over to Yoakum. Back over to Ball. They're 18 feet over to Yoakum again. 1 minute left, 3 on the shot clock. Going to have another shot clock violation. They actually get it at the buzzer. This one no good, and Jonas grabs the rebound. Get it over for Tanner. Down low to Palmer. Palmer's jump shot missed. That went out of bounds, and this one's going to go to Seneca. For those that weren't watching on our website, joining us here on YouTube, like we said, the Raider Classic opens play today. They're only playing 2 nights. Won't get championships. Same for the Bill Hansen Classic at Pittsburgh High. And Girard playing in the Burlington tournament, and they've updated their schedule to get all 3 games in before Saturday. That was Moser. Now over to Ball. Back to Crow. And a corner for Moser. Now to Yoakum. Hands off to Ball. 16 seconds. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Almost another near shot clock violation incoming at the buzzer, and the throw is good. He's got 2, and Jet's shot is good for the answer. Jet with 5, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. For those on YouTube, our pregame show is brought to you by Girard Medical Center. Quality healthcare close to home. Titan fans are just minutes away from the Girard Medical Center Cherokee Clinic. Plus, Girard Medical Center offers a wide range of primary and specialty care just minutes from Columbus. To learn more, visit GirardMedicalCenter.com. Our starting lineups tonight were brought to you by American Bank, serving the area for more than a century. American Bank offers personal and business accounts, online and mobile banking, and drive-up service across 3 local branches. Plus, American Bank offers a wide variety of consumer, commercial, and agricultural loan products. Banking has never been easier at American Bank, and this, call it second quarter throw-in. Brought to you by B&B Excavating. The numbers don't lie, dirt is heavy, so trust the guys at B&B Excavating to move what needs moving. Specializing in septic systems, water line install and repair, driveways, rock hauling, and leveling. B&B Excavating, call 620-724-2735. As Frontenac girls and boys playing Bonner Springs in the first round of the Raider Classic, and Bonner Springs and Frontenac are tied at 13 on the girls' side. Right now it is 39-20 Silver Lake Eagle girls over the Girard girls with about 5:20 left to go in the first half. And it looks like Colgan boys up over Owensville 10-3. Tight ball coming out of the first quarter break. Start the second quarter of action, and Jonas goes up, draws a whistle and a foul. Couldn't get the shot to go, but he will go to the line for 2. Now I think we got everything sorted out. I think we're good.
I believe so too.
This was our kind of test run. We'll have the girls' game tonight as well at 8:30. One bad thing for us about the rescheduling was that they rescheduled the Columbus games, one being the first game of the day and one being the last. So.
Yep.
But that's okay. I know they're just working with what they could.
Dover splitting his free throws.
And that one turned over again, and we have a whistle and a foul. What? 11-5, Columbus by 6. Inbounded for Woodcock. Down the corner for Palmer. He loads up from 3. This one too strong. Rebound controlled by Size, who, I guess those didn't hear it, Cooper is back after a few games out dealing with his back problems, and he'll just kind of be game by game for the rest of the year. They get inside for Size. Jumper for Cooper. This one rims off. Rebound controlled by the Indians. Sherwood will take it up. Sherwood on the outside gets it down low to Crow. Crow powers up. His shot no good. The rebound and putback is in from Rush Crane. His first 2 of the night, 11-7. Columbus by 4 here. Get this one in for Size. Turns around. Shot no good, but the putback also missed from Stover, out of bounds, and it'll go back to Seneca. Columbus having a tough time shooting the ball tonight. And I say that not necessarily because of the score, but the amount of times I've been right underneath the basket and been the taller defender and haven't got it to go. Woodcock racing up the floor, Euro step, shot good. That's one way to prove me wrong, Carter. Very good. That was the method in the madness.
Announcer's jinx, like you said.
Yeah, it happens in good ways too. As Crane gets the answer on the layup. He's got 4 here in the second quarter, all of Seneca's offense here in the second quarter of action. Painter on the outside, over to Woodcock, now to Palmer. He fakes it from 3 again. Fake the lob pass inside. They bounce it in for Size, now over for Stover. Out to Palmer. Back it out for Josiah in the corner. Cooper at the elbow, shot good. There's a couple games last year where Cooper could not miss from the elbow. Just took a mid-range jumper. He made it just about every time. The floater no good on the other end. And, looks like Cooper's all right. He's got to be careful. He's still not 100% healthy with the back problems, and he has been playing through it so far tonight, and as Coach Reese and I have talked about, it'll just be game by game for the rest of this season. Over for Midget. Midget's 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Crow. Try to get this down low to Crane. He tried to save it in bounds, and it went right off a size leg into the hands of Stover. Woodcock over to Tanner. Woodcock at the top inside for Stover, off the pass for Midget. Backs it out for Ethan. Now over to Woodcock. Over to Tanner. Another three. This one good. Jets' second three of the night. 18-9, Columbus by 9. 4:25 left to go here in the first half. Get this one down low, tipped out of bounds by Ethan Midget. It'll stay right here with Seneca. Get it inbounded at the top of the key for Stedman. That one lost off the dribble. It's controlled by Adkins. Now over to Sherwood. Back out to Adkins again. Three on the way from Sherwood, missed. Rebound picked up off the floor by Size. Hands off to Woodcock. Back to Tanner. Midget inside for Cooper. Floater on inside the paint is good. We have another timeout from Skip Brock. 4 for Cooper Size, and we will take this one with him. 20-9 Titans. We are back after this. If the mouse is going to work. Okay.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Welcome back. Oh, there we go. Like I said, we'll have that. We'll have the proper scorebook for you in the next game, but we, due to the circumstances of the current setup, we're not able to truthfully get it cropped in the right way without it shaking a bunch. So we decided just to give you the full camera view. Logos on the side of which the score is. So Seneca has 9, Columbus 20, and of course we keep you updated on the score often anyway. Crow through the defense in the lane, shot no good. Crane with the putback, no good, and a foul. Now we'll send Rush Crane to the line shooting 2. I got that one on Size. I'm not going to keep track of them right now because I would have missed probably about 8 by now. They don't have them at the scoreboard here in the West Gym.
Nope.
First one no good. And 2 assistant coaches listed for Seneca, but neither of them here. Coach Brock is the only one as Tanner shakes the defender. Shot no good. It's tipped out of his hands, out of bounds, and it'll stay right here. Off the knee, and it'll be time ball. Carter, jump stop, shot good. Carter with 4 here in the second quarter, 22-9. And we have a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Palmer. Floater, no good. But a whistle and a foul, and that will send Saul Ball to the line. I like that name. Ball's first free throw, no good. Second one on the way for Ball. This one also missed. A rebound was controlled by Crow, and it was tipped out by Woodcock. Woodcock down low to Tanner. Shot good. Jets got to be the leading scorer so far in this ball game. This one shot missed on the way from Ball. I'll never forget his name.
Ball.
Saul Ball. And Cooper goes up. Can't get the shot to go, but a whistle and a foul, and Size will go to the line to shoot two. Like I said, we'll have the girls' game at 8:30 tonight, and we'll tip off against Parsons here in this gym. And depending on the situation between that game and the Southeast game, Columbus might play at 2 o'clock tomorrow. If that is the case on the girls' side, with the way things are looking right now, we most likely won't have that game for you. And we'll have the boys' game, which will be played not at 2 o'clock. But if Columbus girls lose and Southeast girls win, or vice versa, Columbus girls win and Southeast girls lose, that game will be played at 5:30, I believe. Because Southeast is going to play at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So a little confusing, but they are doing the best they can with the weather and the rescheduling and trying to. You can't make everybody happy. You know, that's never going to happen. And we have a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Woodcock. As Jonas Stover set to check in for Carter. Get it in for Crow. His shot rattles around the rim, no good. The tip controlled out of there by Seneca. They get it again. I thought that one might have been out of bounds. Long jumper on the way from Sherwood, blocked. Seneca gets it back for their fourth opportunity. And we have a blocking foul on Josiah Palmer. I think the officials disagreed, and they went with the one on the near side, that's protocol, that's standard. And that's 5 team fouls, okay. First one, no good from Sherwood. Second one on the way, rattles in, breaks the scoring drought. Is Derek Sherwood. Splits the pair at the line. Tanner down low to Stover, and Stover's shot is good. Jonas with 3 here in the second quarter, 26-10. Titans lead it. 1:26 to go in the first half. Feels like it's been a long second quarter. Feel that way to you, Nate?
Okay, I'm losing myself here. Yes, it felt like a very long quarter.
Contact away from the ball. Shot no good from Sherwood. Columbus up the floor to Tanner. Now over to Cheney. Over to Palmer. Palmer's pass blocked. That's out of bounds. And it should stay here.
Yep.
Yep.
Tanner set to inbound.
They get it inbounded for Cheney. Now over for Stover. Palmer to Tanner, inside to Cooper. His shot no good, faded
Stover
away.
with the rebound.
Stover had the rebound taken right out of his hands. And Sherwood takes it up the other way, 38 seconds. Now under 30 to play, 19 on the shot clock. Shot no good on the way from Adkins, and rebound controlled by Stover. Up the floor to Cheney. Now over to Tanner. Stover's going to hold for the final shot here with 8 seconds, shot clock off. Out for Stover, they back it out. Here's a three on the way from Tanner. Good! It's good at the buzzer. So that'll do it for the first half. Titans by 19. I'm losing it a little bit too. Oh, I'm good.
I'm not.
Well, we'll adjust it here in just a second. We'll come back with the Crossing Construction halftime show after this quick break. Titans by 19.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Selling equipment can be a hassle, whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire. The time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
How is it so fast?
With Crawcan's multi-gig internet, you can experience monstrous speeds for every device in your home or business at the same time for a low, no-nonsense price.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
There we go. Here's we are on the Crossing Instruction halftime show here in Columbus Sports Live. Your career waits with Crossing Instruction. Start with Crossland right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. Had a little technical problem there, but like I said, we're working through it. Hopefully things are going to run smoothly from here.
That'd be nice.
Well, in a perfect world, but unfortunately, this world ain't perfect.
There's nothing perfect, okay?
But we're all perfect. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the halftime numbers for the Seneca Indians. They're led in scoring by Rush Crane with 4, followed up by 2 from Derek Sherwood, 2 from Thomas Atkins, and 2 from Benton Crow. Those are the numbers for the Seneca Indians. You flip over to the Titan side. They are led in scoring by Jet Tanner with 13, followed up by 4 from Carter Woodcock, 4 from Cooper Size, 2 from Josiah Palmer, and 3 points from Stover and Midget each. Rounds out the scoring book for the Titan boys so far. Had a really good offensive second quarter, kind of stagnant there in the first quarter of action, but have really picked things up. Cooper doing pretty well, coming off his first game back after missing several games in a row with his back issues, and good to see that he's feeling it tonight. And this is a game that, you know, Seneca's one of those teams right now that Columbus can relate to, or I think Columbus could relate to Seneca in their current situation probably more than anybody, being young and having to start some freshmen. No seniors on the Seneca team, so the good news for them is everybody that's playing right now is coming back next year.
Yep.
Columbus virtually in the same boat, and take out Jet, who's graduating, and then everybody else returns.
Okay.
So futures are both pretty bright, I think, for both of these teams, and
for sure.
with the way things may work out, they may meet each other on the opposite side of the bracket next year. You know, you never know.
Like, very possible.
It is very possible.
I feel like you and I both agree that Columbus, like, as a team, has improved over the year.
Well, and you've still got over half of it left.
Yep, that's very true.
And to think next year, like I said, besides Jet, you've got these guys coming back. Oh, and Julian Basari, who's a senior as well. But out of the starting 5 rotation, Jet is the only one you lose. So that is certainly a positive. And then you also got to think about who you've got coming up. There's some 8th grade players that I'm impressed with, that I think are going to be a good addition to the varsity bench. Not going to name any names. Don't want to give them any egos. I know them. I know they get an ego. But that's a joke, by the way. I know all the kids, so.
I kind of figured.
I'm sure that they wouldn't care about that. I'm just trying to make sure everybody knows that that wasn't intended to be accurate.
We're all created equal here.
That's darn right. Here in Southeast Kansas, where you're raised on tornadoes and cornbread.
Don't forget fried chicken.
I'm not a fried chicken guy. I mean, I'll eat it. I like fried chicken. I can't.
There you go.
Depends on where it's from.
I know you like KFC, so don't lie to me, boy.
And I like one thing from KFC.
There's still chicken in it, and it's fried.
That's true. The Famous Bowl, can't go wrong with that. It's one of the fast food items that, you know, I give up fast food, but I can't give up the Famous Bowl. That's got to stay in the diet. It does stay in the diet. But of course my diet doesn't matter now because we've been eating on gas station food all week, so. And that stuff, and let me tell you, if you're trying to eat healthy at a gas station, you're in the wrong place.
And
everything's under a heat lamp.
Pre-made like 3 hours ago.
I had one thing that said it was needed to be used by like 15 minutes from when I bought it. I was like, who cares? if I'm going to die, I'm going to die with a chicken sandwich in my belly. And
it ain't going to hurt me. No, sir.
You know, but I think, honestly, with that, you know, it's tournament week. I think calories just kind of, you know, even Steven, cut them out.
Just don't worry about it.
Don't worry about your diet for a week. And then, you know, when I'm snowed in and have nothing but vegetables to eat in my house, then I'll learn my lesson and I'll have to eat nothing but crap. So
Now. Nothing but vegetables? I don't believe you.
I mean, you can go look, buddy. My fridge isn't barren, but it's a little bit more green than what I'd like it to be, or what I'd want it to be. Titan ball start the third quarter of action. Get it over for Woodcock to start this game out. Start the second half out. Josiah gets it down low to Stover as he falls down. Nice move, and Jonas' shot is good. Jonas opens up the first half with a 2. And Sherwood will take it off the other way. Hands off to... Got to get my lineup back out. Stedman. Now over to Adkins.
Oop.
Adkins had it poked away, and now it's loose on the deck. He grabs it back. Going to tussle there with Palmer. Stedman out for Sherwood. Sherwood to Atkins on the left wing. Atkins through the defense, and his shot is good. Nice take by Thomas Atkins. He's got 4 on the night so far. Woodcock runs into the defender and an offensive foul on Carter. That was more of a hustle play. Oh, look at that pretzel. Nate, we got to go to the concession stand, buddy, after this.
Carson, don't do that to me.
Well, you've been talking about pretzels all week,
I
man.
know.
And we got like a 3-hour time change between games. So if you're going to eat a pretzel, now's the time to do it. And that one taken away and stolen by Woodcock on the fast break. Shot good. Carter with 6 here in the bowl game, 33-12. Titans by 21. Get it down low. Canada and the foul for Brenton Crow, I'm sorry.
Cooper Size set to check in.
That's just a freshman there at the line. And like I said, this Seneca team's got some pieces that in the next couple of years are going to be really talented athletes. Not that they're not now, but they're facing a lot of teams that are a lot more experienced than they are. But games like this, I mean, Columbus knows it better than anybody. Games like this are going to start to pay off eventually. Mm-hmm. And Columbus still a decently young team with right now 1 senior, 3 sophomores, or 3 juniors, and a sophomore on the floor. Woodcock in the corner. Shot no good from Jet, and rebound controlled out of there by Atkins. Did not give Crow his free throws in the book, so go ahead and do that. He gets this one down low for Crow. He's double teamed, cut off by Size. Bounce pass it over to Atkins. Atkins' shot is good. Wow. Seneca starting to heat off offensively. Carter Woodcock trapped at half court. They back it out for Midget. Carter nearly had it poked away. Gets it back. 5:38 left to go. Seneca trying to trim down the lead. And we've seen this happen with this Titan teams a couple times this year where they've went into half with a lead, a sizable lead, and lost it. But just right there, Jet gets the bucket and the foul. And is making me eat my words. Like how I'm going to do to a pretzel at the end of this game. And whatever food that is at the Pete's gas station after this night's over.
I don't even know what to say, but I bet that pretzel's good. I'm going to get one too.
Oh, I don't know how it could be bad, Nate.
I don't know either.
It's a pretzel with cheese and salt, buddy.
Never mind.
I know you could mess up just about anything, but it's hard to mess that up. It really is. He split the pair, right?
Yeah, he got the call, but he missed the free throw.
He missed the free throw, okay.
Yep.
Talking too much about pretzels. Sherwood over to Atkins. Now back to Sherwood. Now to Crow. Crow in the corner. Takes it inside the paint, running around. Falls down, hits his head. Oh, that hurt. I really don't agree. I really kind of agree with Coach Reese. I don't see how that was a foul. He just kind of fell down. I'm sure he doesn't feel good after that hit, but I don't think
Did
there was.
they call it on Cooper's size?
They did. But I don't see how that was a foul.
I don't either.
But that'll send Crow to the line shooting 2. I think it seemed like he just kind of tripped over the plating on the outside of the court. And high-arcing free throw, first one no good. Second one on the way for Crow. This one short, front of the rim, and Palmer grabs the board. Get it over to Josiah. Off pass from Woodcock. Hands off to Carter. Carter running in the lane, dishes it out. Josiah now in the lane. His jumper's good. Josiah with 4. 37-16, a 21-point lead again. Get it over for Crane, and Crane shot good. And we have a timeout on the floor. Another timeout from Skip Brock. We'll take it with him. We are back. Well, we'll see what he calls. Called a full timeout. We're back in 1 minute. Gosh darn it.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Girard Medical Center of Cherokee is proud to be serving the Cherokee community for over 20 years. Dr. Dakota Bunch and nurse practitioner Kathy Flora are excited to be a part of your community and are accepting new patients specializing in family medicine, providing personalized attention to every patient. Experience healthcare that focuses on you. Call for an appointment today. Girard Medical Center of Cherokee, where your health comes first.
Welcome back. Coming out of the timeout from Coach Brock from Seneca. 4:24 left to go here, third quarter. Titans by 19. Get it over for Woodcock for 3. This one rolls around the rim. No good. Stover had the board, and yeah, he's fouled. Jonas, I don't think he looked happy about it.
Jet Tanner set to inbound. All right, Carson, there's my mic.
Shot is good on the baseline from Jonas Stover. He's got 4 here in the second half. Lead up to 21 again. We'll get this one over for Moser. Or Yoakum, I'm sorry. Yoakum with it again off the pass from Sherwood, and he'll back it out, try to reset the offense, and let him get set up a little bit. They give it over for Crow. Now over to Atkins. Atkins finds a nice hole in the lane. Good defense from Palmer, out of bounds to Columbus.
Cheney's.
Yep, Jecks in. Checking in for Josiah. Tanner will inbound it. Baseline right, length of the floor. Girard girls fall in the Burlington tournament to undefeated Silver Lake, 57-30. And that one turned over on the run out. The shot is good from Derek Sherwood. 20-39. They get it over for Tanner. Kind of risky passing down there, but Stover answers with a bucket. They just get it underneath to Jonas, and he's able to power up and get the bucket to go almost every time. They get this one out. 3 ball on the way. No good.
Stover with the rebound
from
over
Atkins.
Midget.
Midget down low to Cheney. Jeck's shot is good. The freshman with his first bucket of the night.
Just kind of seems like everyone's getting a little scoring opportunity.
Well, with that bucket, everybody that's checked in has now scored in the ball game.
At least once.
Yoakum on the left wing. He's got the Kobe Protros on. That's a good shoot.
Ooh.
And that one stolen away. A little bit of contact, and yeah, there's contact right there. And Tanner will draw a foul. That's going to go on Sherwood. Tanner will inbound it near half court. Yeah, Yoakum down there has got the Kobe Protros on. I just ordered a pair of those. And
who does?
Number 2, just sat down on the bench. That's a good shoe. He's got shoe game for sure. Spinning in the lane is Tanner. Tanner's shot missed. Rebound controlled by Crow. Crow flips it over to Sherwood. Now over to Stedman. Stedman nearly traveled, gets it over for Crow, lost it off the dribble, and Tanner picks it up, flips it over to Woodcock. Now for Josiah on the baseline. Josiah's pass too hot for Stover. Bounced right off his hands, out of bounds to Seneca. Gosh, things would run so much more smoothly if my mouse would work. I'm having a tough time controlling it. Operator error probably. 33-29, 5:20 left to go third quarter. Or actually 37-30, 5:53 left to go third quarter. Frontenac leads over Bonner Springs in the girls' game.
Woodcock over to Tanner.
Now to Cheney.
Back to Woodcock.
Carter dishes it out. Now for Palmer. Palmer in the corner. Dribbling around the arc. 1:11 left to go here in the third quarter of action. Tanner to Woodcock. Carter over to Stover. Now back to Palmer. Josiah. Mid-range shot no good. Off the right side of the backboard. Rebound controlled by Seneca. Sherwood thought about it from 3. Jump stop in the lane. Powering over. Shot way too strong. It's tipped again. And this time it's controlled out of there by Woodcock. 43-20 and a whistle and a foul on Sherwood.
Ethan Midget set to
check in, and he will replace Jex Cheney. I believe Colgan leads Owensville as well. Well, maybe not.
What's the score?
Well, 32-24. I can't tell who the home team is. It's a close game regardless. I thought Colgan led 10-3 at the start. I'll kind of get that confirmed there in the post-game show. Carter lost it on the way up. I think there was a little poke down low as Moser runs into several bodies, and he'll be out of bounds, and it'll stay right here with Seneca. Jonas thought it was a Columbus ball. Moser dead and bound at baseline left. It's up top for Adkins. Pass tipped out by Woodcock. It'll stay right here. Get this one inbounded. Ball with it. Now inside. 3 on the way from Moser is good. Nothing but net. Wow. Hayden Moser with his first points of the game. Jonas at the buzzer, no good, and that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. Titans by 20, 43-23. We'll have the final quarter of the boys' game after this.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
God, hit the wrong button again. 43-23. Titans by 20 here as we start the fourth quarter of action. Colgan was the home team. They now lead 35-26 with 4:39 left to go in the third quarter of the boys matchup in the Raider Classic. Frontenac girls lead by 7 over Bonner Springs, and Colgan boys were playing Owensville. That shot no good, and Tanner will pick it up and control it the other way. Swinging around, get it down low for Midget, and his shot is good. Ball with it, backs it out for Atkins. Now back to Stedman. Stedman down low to Atkins. Shot blocked underneath from E. They called a clean block. Nothing wrong with that. And Titans will have it back. Size with it. Trying to work through the defense. Powers up over the defender. Left the shot short. And Seneca will have it back. 6:47 left to go. There's a three on the way from Stedman. This one no good. Cooper controls the rebound. Nice, passes it up to Woodcock, and 6:35. Titans looking to slow it down a little bit. And Columbus caught sleeping on that possession, and 6:29 left to go fourth quarter. It'll be Seneca basketball. Oh, no. Oh, I almost lost all my hearing there. Sherwood gets it down low to Crow. His shot missed. Rebound controlled out by Stover. Woodcock will take it across the timeline. 6:14 left. 45-23 Titans. Get down low for Tanner. Tanner through the defense. Shot good. Jet with 17 points tonight. 47-23. That one, oh my gosh. That was off of Mitchell's shoe. Almost went into the practice goal.
Is there a kicked ball violation?
Well, that would be a kicked ball. And I thought you were going to ask me is if it went into the practice goal, does it count?
No.
I'd like to think so. In a perfect world. And the three from Saul Ball is good. He's got 5. That one nearly turned over. Size with it. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. So he powered up.
Size's first free throw is good. You know, you bring up Cooper's back issues. It doesn't seem like it's bothering him a whole lot tonight.
You know, well, he's had several games of rest with it. So I would imagine that he's able to perform to a much higher degree than what he would have maybe, let's say, during the Baxter game. You know, like I said, game-by-game basis with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just kind of watch it, and got to play a little more careful. And we have a whistle and a foul as Ethan was on the floor, and that should go against Crane. I don't know how many team fouls that is, and at this point it doesn't really matter.
Palmer set to inbound.
Yep. Inbound it. Palmer nearly stolen away in the passing lane. It was a good attempt at a steal by Crow. Nearly had it, but Stover gets the bucket. And after taking back control of the possession, 50-26. Now when tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay right here with Seneca. So ball to inbound it. 5:04 left. Should be 6 points away from running clock if we get there. Shot missed.
How's that out on white?
Let me taking up the other way. Backcourt violation. Stover passed it out to Midget, and this one will go back to the Indians. Crow, hands off. Now Sherwood will reset the offense. Tries to find a hole, backs it out for Crow. Fakes the three, now gives it over to Atkins. Here's a three ball, good. Thomas Atkins from downtown. All his points have come in the second half. Well, that's not true. Most of his points have come in the second half. Got 9 on the night. Get it down low to Midget. Midget's shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. Gosh. Thought that one was going in. Midget at the line shooting 2. First one good. Second one on the way is also good. Midget makes him, no. Okay, they put it up just now. Okay. 52-29. Moser top of the key, gets it down low for Sherwood, and Sherwood traveled, and this one's gonna go back over to the Titans. This one's given up down low to Carter, and Woodcock's shot is good. First bucket of the fourth quarter for Carter. 3:47 left, 54-29. This one down low for Crow. Crow powers up, shot missed, but a whistle and a foul. That will send Brenton Crow to the line shooting 2. First one good. Second one on the way is also good. (54-31). Carter trapped and gets it over to Ethan. 3:27. Back out to Carter. Carter stop and pop. Three is good. Nice shot from Carter. When you're hot, you're hot. 57-31. Moser over for Crow. Goes from Yoakum to Crow. Crow shot missed. And Stover pulls down the board. Up the floor to Midget. Over to Stover. Stover tried to get the dunk. But his 2 is good. It looked like he was going for a dunk. As number 30, who is not on the roster for the Indians. Not sure what his name is. And we have a whistle and a foul, I believe, on 30. Just trying to find. Ball makes a 3. I couldn't. Trying to find number 30 on the roster, but he does not exist. At least not on the Southeast booklet, but that's okay. So. As Julian Basari has checked in. And we have a whistle and a foul. Okay. So. Okay. Josiah at the line shooting 2. 2:12 left in the ball game. First one's good. Second one on the way. Short of the mark. Rebound controlled by number 30. Wish I knew his name. Moser over to Ball out of Yoakum. Yoakum off the dribble handoff. The Ball. Now back to 30. That's what I'm calling him because I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Over to Moser, and it's stolen in the passing lane by Midget on the fast break. Midget shot good. 62-34. 1:33 left. That one's stolen away by Midget again. Another steal off the dribble. Get it down low for Palmer. Palmer's shot missed. Over there with the board. The putback rattles in. Stover has lit up here in this second half. Got 12 points alone in the second half of play, 64-34. Crow near the perimeter. Gives it up for a 3 from Moser. This one too strong. Rebound controlled by 30, not on the roster. He's triple team. They back it out. Moser thought about it again. Here's a 3 from Ball. This one no good. And Palmer grabs the board. And we have I think Coach Risa called the timeout just for substitutions. I don't think he actually wanted to talk about anything. As Jace Pierce, Cooper Reed, and Cannon Roberts have checked in. Jex Cheney with the floater, no good. Loose ball, it's controlled by Seneca. They get it up the floor, down low, and the shot is good from Jackson Yoakum. Now Jex will take it up the floor, had it poked away off the dribble. Cooper Reed will control in the backcourt, and that'll do it. 64-36, Titans win here over the Seneca Indians, and will get their 4th win on the season. And they will move to play. Well, we'll just go ahead and take you right to the bracket here. Oh. There we go. That's better.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and take you right to the bracket here. We'll pop up the boys bracket. They will play the winner. Well, that does me no good. That's old. You know what? I'll go ahead and get it out. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and get you the final numbers on the Call Service postgame show. We'll have the bracket for you then. We're back after this.
Call Service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com. From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
And here we are on the Call Service post-game show here on Columbus Sports Live. When it's time for new tires on your ride, make a call to Call Service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Call has you covered with a truck en route. Shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. Final numbers for tonight's game, starting with, I didn't even add them up. Starting with the, shows you how well I do my job. Starting with the Seneca Indians, they are led in scoring by Thomas Adkins with 9, followed up by Saul Ball with 8. Great name, by the way. 6 from Rush Crane, 4 from Derek Sherwood, 4 from Brenton Crow, 3 from Hayden Moser, and a bucket from Jason Yoakum rounds out the scoring for the Seneca boys. Sorry. Didn't get muted in time on that. For the Titan boys, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. They were led in scoring by, it's either going to be Jet or Jonas. Led in scoring by Jet Tanner with 17 points, followed up by Jonas Stover with 15 points. 9 from Ethan Midget. 11 from Carter Woodcock, 4 from Cooper Size, and 5 from Josiah Palmer, and 2 from Jex Cheney. That rounds out the scoring tonight for the Titan boys. Overall, pretty good night, 64-34, right? Final score. And what started out kind of slow offensively, the Titans really picked up in the second quarter, and then the second half was really a much better performance. Shot the ball well, made their free throws, and Coach Reese is going to make his way up here and talk to the team through a swarm of people. Got to hire his own security team. As we will get Coach Risa in here on the post game for the second round of the tournament. 30-point win tonight, Coach, and much better performance, I thought, offensively tonight than what we saw versus Riverton. I thought free throws were better, and I know that's a younger team you were playing tonight in Seneca, mostly juniors and freshmen playing out there, but, you know, I felt like offensively tonight just a much better performance from everybody all around.
Well, yeah, if you look at the scoreboard, but we talked in there, we were missing things. And that's why we, midway through the fourth quarter, we're just running plays. And at one time when Cooper actually threw it to Jet on the back door, Jet wasn't looking.
Yeah,
and it's not it's not Jet's fault, because through practice we have not been, and even in games we won't look at it. And I tell them there's so many options there, and the kids, that's what they realize. They're like, oh wow, we are missing a lot of stuff. And once we get those things through, and it's carrying into our man offense. And you saw at the beginning of the game, Josiah was wide open underneath on the other block, and we didn't look at him. So those things will come. You know, polish those things up. The press breaker, we weren't running the press breaker correctly and hitting the sideline, because you have Carter streaking. And if you hit the sideline, Carter streaking, getting the ball, I kind of like the odds.
Yeah. Well, but I still, tonight, I felt like we did shoot the ball better, and I felt like free throws. I felt like once you start making everything else, your free throws become a little easier. Yes,
and one thing will carry over the other. You know, as a coach, there's probably not too many coaches out there that's very satisfied every game.
No, I mean, that's not your job, is to sit there and say, great job, everybody, go home.
But that's when a couple of kids like, I don't know if I've ever won by that much in any game I've ever played. So, you know, and when they can look in and say that type of stuff, that, you know, the kids are growing and they're learning.
Yeah. It's a much different team than what we saw back in December.
Yes, it is. Every game we play has been better, but I felt like the other night we took 2 steps back. And that's what I told them before the game the other night. I said, we can't take a step or two backwards. We have to continue doing what we're doing. And I think today is a good way to start by doing that. And, you know, we'll play again tomorrow, and I'm sure they'll be looking forward to playing tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, and you'll get the winner of this game, so you're either playing Baxter in a rematch from a really close game before the tournament, a game where you guys had a double-digit lead and nearly coughed it up, but you were guys able to keep the composure towards the end of the game, or Parsons, who struggling this year, but they've got some talented athletes on this team.
Yeah, they got some athletes, and they play some big schools.
Yeah, they're a little bigger of a school. Yeah. I think 4A in basketball, so I think it's going to be a good consolation game either way, playing for 5th place.
Yes. I don't know what time we play yet. Do you?
Well, I can tell you. Pull out my handy-dandy sheets here, thanks to Troy Harity.
Is it 6:30?
They've got it at 8:30 in the West Gym.
It's 2 hours, though, so it would be 6:30 start. Everything's starting 2 hours earlier.
Yeah.
So it would be 6:30.
Yeah, we'll play 6:30.
Okay. Okay. That's what we were guessing. But I know Jeff's going to talk. He's going to find out for sure. So
yeah, I think they're trying to get it to where the Southeast girls will be able to play with their own
in the gym
student section,
which I think they should.
I agree with that. I mean,
yes.
I think we would do it if we hosted a tournament.
So. Why wouldn't you? I think that's a great thing. I know Joplin, they do it, their tournament, boys and girls tournament, and they play like at 2 o'clock or 1:30, and doesn't matter who they play, they will play that early game.
I kind of wish we did that just for a game. Because wrestling, they go in the gym and they have everybody playing, and I'd like to have a high school
the kids see it, and
game.
You know, the kids would really get up and almost kind of get like an atmosphere of what us and Baxter did last Friday. That was
great.
Great atmosphere.
Yeah. I wish we could have that every night.
Yeah, and hopefully if you get running and getting some wins, and they'll see what these kids are capable of doing, maybe you get some more, fans in the stands, and won't have to, listen and watch you, Carson. So.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch me. That's for darn sure. But then they won't get to hear the chatter that we sometimes have in the post game, or maybe they'll watch the game, rush home, and listen to you.
Yeah, it's kind of like at the end, the referee couldn't hear me trying to get a timeout. Trying to get the other kids in. I'm like, there's no way you. And his response was, I'm trying to see if you have the ball. I'm calling timeout while we're dribbling the ball. But
I was wondering what that was about, because I think he just called a timeout just to get subs.
Yes, I was just subbing out. Yes.
So, but anyway, one last question I did want to ask about this before we let you go. Cooper's first game back in a few games tonight. What was your assessment of him? How's he feeling?
Well, I told him I don't want to get totally tired with it. I said that's what a couple times I asked him how he was doing. And if you notice, he actually wasn't even sitting on the first row, because that bench you will slide down onto the floor if you don't hold yourself. Yeah, so that's why he went up to the second row. The adrenaline's going to be good, and I think it will even be better tomorrow. I didn't want to put him in a whole bunch of minutes. I'll probably play a few more minutes at times. During the third quarter, and he goes, yeah, I'm good till the end of the quarter. And I said, well, you're not staying that long. So that's something he's going to have to communicate with me and what he can tolerate, and he'll come out when he thinks he needs to. And if I see him kind of doing a few things, I'll take him out, and that's what I did tonight a couple times.
Well, I thought for a minute there he reheard it. He was going down trying to get a loose ball on this side of the floor, and he was a little slow getting back up, and I got a little worried there for a minute, but he seemed to be okay and powered through it and played the rest of the game. So.
Yes.
All right, well, Coach Risa, congratulations on the win. You'll have the winner of this one. I'm going to grab a pretzel and stay and watch this game.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good one.
That's Walter Risa, head coach of the Titan Boys. 64-34 the final score tonight here over the Seneca Indians. And that's going to do it for us for now. We'll be back later tonight in about 3 hours. So you can go ahead and take a quick power nap, get you some more cheese dip.
Sounds good to me.
And we're going to stay and watch this boys game. I think this is going to be a good boys game, Nate.
It'll be fun to watch.
Yep, so we'll be able to.
We got to watch Parsons play Southeast Tuesday night.
And that was a good game, too. Very back and forth, and this Parsons team is going to be hungry for a win after they had the lead in that game for most of it and lost it towards the end. We'll take a about 3-hour break, and we will come back and have the girls match up in this gym at 8:30. They will play Parsons on the girls' side. So thanks everybody for watching, and join us at 8:30.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.